And we've got success. Okay. Oh my god. Thanks, Steam. Alright. ETA. Whoops. Hello, Kai Velasco. Legasite Harvest, Exterminate, Defense. Great. Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Dream Stream. Alright. Let's have a look. Legasite Harvest. What do we got? Great. Another enemy. So we've got two. Oh no, okay. Oh well, defense, exterminate. Yeah, we'll unlock this one. Alright. Where's the Burger Fest? There we go. And then what have we got? Exterminate. That'll be fine. Drop grenades that have been thrown at hell scrubbers. Oh no, I don't need that. Black screen. Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Sorry, I just had to like log back in, like, but I didn't want to dox myself with like passwords or anything. Yes, you absolutely can. I'm just getting set up for the ETA. I think what I want is Burger Fest for defense, because that's usually pretty good. I'll do that one for the second one, so we get like more ammo, energy orbs, etc. And then for the last one, for the Legasite, I want to have a look at maybe a Thermion. Actually, you know what? A Necromech's going to be extremely great for that, because those Legasites are an absolute pain in the ass. So what have I got? I've got Ureli, Frost, and Vavruna. I think I'm going to bring Frost because it does armor strip. Oh, perfect. I get the Latron. Euphona Prime, Kandare, and Twin Comac. Actually, Twin Comac are actually pretty good. I have Revenant. It's over. Indeed. Perfect. Bring him. I will bring Frost. I could bring Ureli, actually. She would be quite good. But also, like, Varuna is quite good, too. And the Keratinos that I've got, like, the setup with those are actually really good. And thank Christ I've got the Latron. So, that'll be good. And I surprisingly do have a Frost build set up as well, which is fantastic. So, Euphona. What was the other ones that I had? I don't know if Euphona is going to be any use for this one, though. Not too bad. It's still a heat-powered one, though. Maybe. It's kind of like a one-shot thing. Keratinos. You know what? I could probably go two ways about this. I could probably bring... I could bring Frost for his armor strip, or I can bring Varuna and just spread like a whole bunch of status. I think I'm gonna see if I can bring Varuna, to be honest, because she is quite fun. Quite fun. So that drops her efficiency, but that bumps her strength. Okie dokie. Alright. Pretty comfortable with this build and what I've got, so I'm gonna bring Doriga, as I usually do. So I'm gonna go like Varuna and see how we run. Alright, so I got Burger Fest, I got Argon Combo, and then Vintage Tech. So what have we got? Knife Step Syndrome. Jumping pauses the effect? Not a problem. Duration of negative effects is tripled, and max energy is reduced by 78%. These two are absolute bollocks. So what have we got? If I just do one of these... I think I'm gonna go with the lowered ammo. And then how many rounds is this? I'm going to assume this is like 6 rounds. So maybe I should do the weak point health drops and energy orbs and ammo are increased by 10% instead of that. Because we can drop like an ancient healer. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that instead. And see how we go there. And I'll just do Burgerfest for the second one. So, gotta go to sleep, but I came back to work. Hope you have an amazing stream. Thank you, Wizzo. I hope you have an amazing sleep. Yeah, you're going to sleep. Okay. Alright. We'll see how we go on this one, huh? You got the Revy? Alright. We're good to go. I'll bring Spicy Wolf Lady. She's always pretty fun. And hopefully, like, the connections and stuff this week are a lot better. I've never had an issue trying to log into the game before. Yeah, with Revenant, it'll be amazing. I like your clan name, by the way. Unimpressed. Alright, let's go get defense done. Oh no, I didn't put it on what's it called. Oh well, that's alright. We've got owner in squad now. Alright, big healer man. Be a groupie. Stay there. And then Dishonored, I took something out of your book and I thought I'm gonna use what's his face? Nidus as a Spectre now. So at least that'll kind of keep me healthy to a degree. And we'll see how we go. And status effect resist. Actually, you know what I should have done is given the triple effect status, but then I could have reduced it with Varuna anyway. But that's okay. Yeah. I think he's built pretty good. Like, it's an umbral, like, build, so he's pretty strong. Alright, now it's time to get a wolf mode. Alright, so the status effect build is pretty good. Alright, where's the big boy? Come on, big boy. Oh, he neutralizes everything, that's right. I wish I got Varuna every single, like, thing. Although the energy that I've got is not effective at all. That's not true. Burger Fest. Sweet, this is like uber fast. But I can't use any abilities though. Is that because you need to jump to use them? Nope. Okay. I feel like we literally did this like 2 days ago. Man, I feel like I've been away from Warframe for like more than a week. It's really weird. It's only been like about 3 days, 4 days, but still really strange. Okay. I wish to leap and bound. Oh my god, I know. Yeah. I can't remember what game it was that I played, but like I even tried to do transference into a drifter mode or operator, and I was like, hold up. This is not Warframe. I think it may have been Soulframe, to be honest. I was trying to just move somewhere and I was like, oh, I could get there quick. Nah. Yeah, I always try to do like operator mode straight up. My god, you're annoying. Like, extremely loud. There we go. There's lots of parkour happening in this game. Got to admit, it is pretty good. I feel like I've forgotten how to use Varuna though, and I've got myself stuck under something again. It's like the challenge of playing Warframe is like challenge yourself not to get stuck anywhere. Alright, so she's in wolf mode. Got it. Wait, no she's not. Now she is. Okay, so there's what? A thing of like you can't use your abilities while you're on the ground? Am I wrong? That was the fastest defense ever. This is awesome. I probably did absolutely nothing. Oh, 24% damage. Amazing. And I actually took 20% less than everyone else. That's a bloody personal best. What? New Borderlands for me is doing a lot overestimating the new movement. Oh, got you, Judo, yeah. Yeah, how is the new Borderlands, by the way? I've had a few other people talk about it. What? You're dead? I died in after screen. It looks like you're still alive. From what I can see. Say goodbye to your armored bitches. I am so tired of armored enemy units in this game now. Mostly for the fact that like I just don't have big dick energy like output of at least like weapon output damage. I mean I do okay. Excuse me, sir. Please don't press that red button. Alright, status effect. There we go. Die. The only thing I don't like is some characters look weird in the face. Oh, I'm sure they'll probably like hotfix that sort of stuff eventually. If enough people complain, people may just be like, yo, can you like fix this person because they look strange? Or they could just be like, oh, it's one of our characters. That's just how we do things. I just joined the first words. I heard big dick energy. I think I missed some context. You haven't missed any context. The big dick energy I was talking about is that I do have it, but just not like the big dick energy in like weapon game attack mode things. Most of the time I do. But Dishonored is like definitely one of the like overpowered like Warframe is here. So every time like I jump on and we do like the weekly ETA or EDA stuff, I basically am just carried by Dishonored. Which is fine. We can't all have everything. Is that taking us backwards? Right, it is. Okay. Cool. But yeah, big dick energy. It's great. And I'm like at least 2.5 hours late to a stream that I had scheduled for like 5 o'clock this afternoon. Oh, you made it. Oh, like you've got a Zor from Cetus? Yeah, those things smack, dude. Like, what kind of Zor is it? Is it like a two-handed staff weapon or like one-handed sword? 7 mil, yeah, well. Okay, so it's like a two-handed melee. Heavy melee, I'm assuming. Like, which one would it be? Like the Plague Kiwa or... Because I do quite like the Kiwa. It does really, really well. I'm just gonna like status the shit out of these guys. Eventually they'll die. Keyword, eventually. Once I strip them of their armor. Yeah, sweet. Excuse me, sir. Come on. Just let me stab you in the back, you fucking asshole. Oh my god. Oh wait, are they even enemies? Yeah, they are. What's going on? Waste of time. Anyway, moving on. Come on, you fat fox, just die. Oh my god. Wah. Like, this is absurd how much damage these motherfuckers can take. Like, just die. That is your one role in this game. And it literally absorbs like almost a minute of gameplay time just trying to take them out. That's insane. Alright, where are all the enemies? We have 4 on screen, and how many more have we got to go? Alright, so we're in doggy mode. This is good. Dog mode, work. Enemy. Okay, there's 1. Uh-huh. I love how we're trying to seek enemies out now. There's all these like little maggots that are hanging around, and that's it. Has it been like that, like this over this weekend? You can't kill them because one is giving armor to the other and the other is giving status guard to the 2. You need to give them distance on them. Ew, Mr. L, thank you very much. I wouldn't have thought about that. That's really annoying. So they can synergize basically what like Nidus's like link that he can give you to like another enemy. So they just keep on like healing each other up and like being a whole bro town fine. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, okay, so it's like a whole bro fest, right? That makes sense. Sweet Christ. Can I even play this game anymore? What the fuck? Where am I? Let me out of here. Fuck. Okay, back on track apparently. Sweet Christ. I need to actually play this game every day to maintain my actual movability. Wow. Alright, doggy mode active. Hey, asshole. Oh, look at this overguard. Okay, see, this is what I mean. Like, this sort of overguard bullshit is, like, crazy. Just die. My god. Look at how many status are effects on this dude, and he's just like getting his ass kicked. Anyway, I'm not gonna bother wasting my time on him. I wonder what the damage attenuation like shift will be like after it actually gets whatever happens with it, to be honest. I'm sure Oberon will definitely fix that at least. My god. Connectivity in game is like 30 frames per second. This is insane. My god. Holy smokes. Okay. Is Varuna fun? Yeah, man. She's really good, to be honest. Obviously, like, not, like, godlike at the moment, because I'm in ETA, and, like, these fuckers take a million fucking damage plus. Who knows how much damage they actually take. She is really good, though. Like, her status spread is insane. If you do, like, ETA or, like, any sort of Steel Path stuff, yeah, like, she's fun as hell. Like, she just spreads her status everywhere, which is really good. As long as you've got, like, the right kind of augmentations on her. Ulfrin's something and something else. It's been a week, so I don't remember any of the mods that I've got on her right now, but I'll pull the build up for you and show you after it's done. But yeah, she's really, really good. You can go invisible with her, you chuck F4 on, and then she kind of just, like, sits, like, down like a dog. Or a wolf. Wolf mommy. And if you press and hold R2, you get, like, basically immunity status. So, yeah, she's really fun. Samesy. Oh, Conqueror. I'll have a look at your fashion stuff after. I cannot check it in mission, unfortunately. Ooh, I got my stickers. Alright. Dude, we're already, like, on the last tech rod thing. That's awesome. Now I get to bring out my mech and actually have some fun, because my warframes and my weapons don't do shit. Welcome to the whiny stream. No, I'm not whining. Mood crystal. Yo, what a pickup. Alright, cool. That changed my mood into a better mindset. So there we go. I have no clue what you're doing, to be honest. Oh, this is like super late in 1999. It's one of the challenges. Once you hit rank 5 with the hex, you've got a lot of other stuff that happens. So depending on where you are, like with your Warframe journey, rank 5 with 1999 is really, really good. It gives you like access to like the most intensive content, I would probably say is the best way to say it. Alright, cat. Here's your kibbles. Hurry up and bring this infested stuff our way. We got aerial strikes underground. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Made the other Kaya fashion. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll check it out after. Yeah, if you guys have got like tons of ire, go and pick up Nova. Like, literally go farm Nova. She's amazing. It's easy. My ass, maybe for you. I don't know how you do builds, so I just kind of like slap stuff together. I'm like, yeah, that'll do. And then it does like tickles to like all of these super overpowered 400 level overguard bearing infested. I feel like a real champ. There we go. There's one. I want to do 3 Netracells. Oh yeah, sweet. Okay. Yeah, we can do the ETA after this one. I didn't put that into the title of the stream because I thought, am I going to be bothered? But I probably am. It's like 8:10 p.m. but like I'm not tired. And there's like apparently a super full moon thing. Yes, I'm a little bit woo-woo. So yeah, it's going to be like a good night. Can you guys mark the Legacy for me, please? Oh, there it is. If you guys are in squad, always mark the Legacy. They're really annoying. That's the new event, not the Navarus one. Wait, what? A new event? What do you mean? Please explain. Come on, Wolfie lady. You can do it. Lots of slash damage. And I will eat you. What's the new event? I have no idea, dude. I just got into the game. I thought I'd do the ETA or ETA. Not new, but probably new too. Like this particular one, you got to give me a bit more context than that. I'm not really following. What is it called? And then I can tell you about it. Ah, the Fomorian? Right. A super Fomorian? I don't know. Is there something that you've got to do to make it like a super powered one? I don't know. I know the Fomorian one. It's for the Orokin catalyst, like the weapon potato. It was like the thing we did for Strata. Probably, like if it's the Fomorian event, it's just an event that you go in, you get like over like 1 million points, and then you get, I think it's like 200,000 points that you need. You can do it multiple times if you've got enough of the Fomorian like core things to like take down the Fomorian. I'm pretty sure that you can get the Imperatus Vandal arc weapon from that particular event, but you got to run it like a few times. I think there's like the barrel receiver and stock, and the blueprint as well. Yeah, eat that. Oh no, it's this one. Alright, I'm gonna stand from afar. You guys can melee the shit out of her. Yo, look at her overguard. That's insane. Crazy. You're a hoe. Alright. I knew she'd one-hit me. Christ almighty. She doesn't like void damage, though. Thank you, Dishonored. Yeah, she really doesn't like void damage, so if you feel like getting into a drifter mode, which now I can't because the game won't let me, the tools that we're given, hey? Come on, just accept your fate. This is where I like the Keratinous melees as well. They do an absolute shit ton of slash damage, but status in general too. Did I just hear someone scream? Like an actual scream from someone? But yeah, like, that's what the Fomorian is. It's similar to like the event and like Strata Relay kind of thing. Excuse me, don't have all my health. Thank you. But yeah, if you guys haven't cooked for Runa or Nova, I would highly recommend them. Especially Nova. She just does everything. Teleport, speeds up, slows down, primes, makes things explode. Okina. Oh, you've got the Okina run? Oh man, the Okina are so good. They're one of my favorite melees too. Even like the Okina by themselves, like the regular ones would be decent. Especially with the Incarnon. Alright, where's this kibble? There you go, cat. Where's the other one? There's another one here. There. Sweet. Lots of roly-poly parkour. It should just be called, like, spinner frame. Especially with, like, all the movement now. Alright, where is this bitch? My god, they're forever away. Dr. Cranks, what's going on? How are you? I'm just doing the weeklies, the EDA. And this one's actually been a pretty decent one, too. No, it's this one. She's definitely got the Aqua Blade bollocks going on. Where is she? Okay. There she is. Come on. Lose your bullshit overguard stuff. Not much, just got out of the shower. Nice. Feeling fresh. I need to have a nice hot shower tonight. I went to a rave on the weekend. It was insane. Not my usual kind of thing, but I was like, you know what? Bugger it. I'm gonna go. It was actually really fun. What's with like the clown stuff? What did we just pick up? Honky tonk. Alright, you did. Come on, just die. I eat you. Dude, ETA done. That was like the easiest, fastest, efficient ETA that we've ever done, I swear. Like, the best. What if I don't drink Velamir? Huh? Well, I do sometimes, but not all the time. That was an epically done ETA. Oh yeah, I also have my water bottle. I meant to do my redeem. We got a yellow tower forged. Excellent. Cool. Alright, well, you know, stream's done, guys. No, I'm kidding. Alright, Frosty baby, where are you? I could have brought Frost, but Varena's way more fun. Alright. Ooh, we got more Pix chips. Righto, okay, so what does that mean? Let's open up our stickers. Uh-huh. Cool. Just more stickers. We love that. Alright, Universal Fallout. Apparently that's been going like for a really good amount of stuff, so I could do that, but I'm just gonna claim more stickers. Because you know that's what I live for. Netrocells, no, not yet. Netrocells can wait until EDA is completed because I've learned that lesson the hard way. Nova Prime Protea? Yeah, Conqueror is really nice. The pink looks a little bit flat. Or have you changed the coloration of them? But it's nice, like, I'm not critiquing that. Yeah, that infested tail looks really good. I can't remember who I put it on. Infested. Who did I put that on? I think I put it on Valkyr. Not this one. No. No, it was the Ureli, I think I put it on. Yeah. Yeah, I put the infested skin thing on Ureli. And then I put like a prime helmet onto the Pandia skin. So, hang on, I'll just go back to the back room and then we'll go do the ETA thing. I'm feeling... What? I'm feeling clean, not fresh. Yes, I do. Clean is like a really good feeling though, you know? I was kind of playing around a bit with Ureli's stuff the other day. But yeah, I decided to go like axolotl kind of style with her alternate skin. Instead of the original. Like, this is her prime. Like, I really like this coloration on her. Like, very axolotl, like mermaidy princess kind of style. But then I thought, you know what? I should just switch it up a bit. I'm trying to remember what her colors are though. Alright, so that's that. I'm glad that you guys got me into a bit of Fascion. Alright, so gold, I think, is that one? Yeah. But I'm still trying to kind of figure out like what kind of colors I really want for her. Because that just seems boring if I just put like a... I mean, super like light green Aquatica kind of works, doesn't it? But anyway. Alright, I'm gonna go to Deimos and we can go have a look at the Wait. The Backstreet Boys concert. I forgot. I've still got a Kodalich that I've got to take down. But I haven't taken it down yet because I believe their name is Mauricio. I think they were doing like a thing the other day. Didn't get her. Oh yeah. Ureli's really cool. Send you spares. It's Nova time. Oh, true, yeah. I think I've got Hotshot as well. I'm pretty sure. Who did I put that on? I think I put it on Barbacoa Prime. Where is he? Oh, Barbacoa Prime. None of you will understand what Barbacoa Prime means, but it means Corvex. He looks like a giant barbecue. I'm pretty sure I've got Hotshot on him. Sorry, Universal Fallout. That one's the chance to drop Universal Orbs on enemy death. That will work really well with the new mushroom dude, Noko. Very cool. I skipped the normal Ureli and didn't have luck with relics at all. Oh man, that sucks. If there's an opportunity to do some relics and get her, then like I'm happy to run around and do that too. Oh sweet, I've got Frost, so I'm gonna bring him. That will be amazing. And then what if I got Rubico Prime? Oh, Stradivar, okay. Stradivar or Volcar. I can deal with those. Adamos, definitely bringing that. Oh, look at that. The Hiradu. Coda Hiradu for the win. So I've got Gara, Frost, and Rhino. So if you guys want to jump in for this one, you're welcome to. As long as you're friends with me. I'm forcing all of you to be my friend. There you go. You can add me in game. I think I will bring Frost for this though. So what's that? Volcar. Is that the one that I want? What about Stradivar? Stradivar should be okay. Blast, impact, slash, and radiation. How about no? Let's put cold on this bitch. What's its reload speed? 1.4 seconds. Jesus Christ, that is slow. I haven't really done much to radiate this phenomenal weapon, so let's do that. Critical delay, but put fast hands on you instead. Wait. So cold and radiation. I'm going to take that and use that for the reason of slowing down these mech dudes. Alright, that'll do. Adamos, I think, was the secondary, and then the last was one of my favorite melees. We'll hop in, give me a min. Okay, sure. Yeah. I'll just get set up for this one. Keratinos. What was the other one that I needed? I wish I got Akina Prime. Oh, the Coda weapon. Excellent. I now have health restoration. Alright. So we've got Vile Rush to freeze bitches. And then we can just strip their armor, which will be great. So armor to overguard conversion's 42%. That's not too bad. And it's 126% armor reduction. So there's an absolute guarantee for that. Awesome. Cool. Status with weapon. Increased personal ability strength. I don't really need that though. I'd rather have like energy regen. On status effect with weapon. I mean, I guess that doesn't matter. It's only a benefit, really, isn't it? Alright. I'm ready to roll. So what do we got? Dropped guard. Overguard is reduced by 75%. My god. Some of these parameters. Casting ability reduces armor. Using ability opens a rift void. That's annoying. Although we'll do it anyway. I don't understand the Warframe and ally overguard gain reduced by 75%. That is silly. Casting an ability reduces armor by 10% for 10 seconds. So the more you keep on casting abilities, the more you keep screwing yourself. Right. Alright. I'm going up to the level 31 pool. I'm going to do the ability overload and dropped guard, and that's it. Unlock. 8 more days. Yeah, man. I'm so keen for this mushroom, dude. I think it's hilarious, though, that, like, there's so much stuff on social media talking about, like, the health of mushrooms. Cure your ADHD with, like, mushroom gummies. And now we've got like a mushroom frame. It's pretty cool though. He looks dope. And like playful as well. So I'm really keen for him. Full of fire. Yes, yes, Lloyd. Wonderful. But Samesy, we can do the Netra cells for you as well. If you want to join in for those. I give up a secondary encumber. I'll just spend Voss for on Deviri Arcanes. I mean, you could probably just spend your Voss for on like Cetus Arcanes and get like more of the Arcane Energize and then just sell it. Are you not prepared, Dishonored? I'm disappointed. Last one's Assassination. Yeah. This one. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Already have max energize? Yeah, but you can always convert it to platinum, dude. Yeah, we got disruption, we got alchemy and assassination. Gruzzlings at Xmas, slow moving immortal Deviri Liminus. Oh shit. And fortified foes. Right, okay. So there's Guardian Xmas Necromex too. Like, how much crazy shit do they want to throw at you? Arc Reaper and Longbow Sharpshot are way more value. Oh yeah, they would be. I haven't really hung out in the markets that well for like the last week and a bit. All right, Dishonored, are you good? Do. I'm glad that we got through the ETA as quickly as we did. I like Burb. So, how much stuff have I got? 33,000? Look at that. 3 shards. Thank you very much. My first Warframe can die this time. What? I'm helping. I love Bird. Also, I've got to give you a hug, mate. Hey, bud. There's a hug for you. There you go, bud. We'll see if we can steal your DNA and replicate you a new friend. And hopefully, like, an entire race of you again, since you're the last of your entire race. That's probably a spoiler for some of you, but oh well. Alright, so we got the Luminous bitches from New Deviri following us. Wonderful. I am swearing a lot more. I'm very aware of it, so if you're offended, you're welcome. Stradivar Prime. A very useful weapon. Apparently created by the Tenno. Nope, you don't get to suck out my life, please. Thank you very much. Hell yeah. Alright, where are these keys? Give me keys. Hello, Mr. Donut. Nope, you don't get to do that. Alright. White key incoming. Oh my god, I'm getting stuck on everything again. Alright, I'm gonna go slow these mofos down. Hopefully they don't just like auto teleport towards the bloody gate this time. I bet my melee will do a lot more damage to anything else. Excuse me. Or just Dishonored's just gonna come in and show off and just kill it with one hit. That works too. Or not. Ah, okay. Hello, mech. Vile Rush is such a good movement ability. I really enjoy it. Lavos Deluxe, I'm also extremely excited for. Because they finally put like some really cool like piratey looking boots on him. Oh no, it's one of these little assholes. Alright, movement seems really janky again. I had a debate with some players yesterday about the epitaph. Apparently most people don't know what the weapon can deal a lot of damage. Yeah, you just press and hold one. It deals an absolute shit ton of damage. The problem is though, like a lot of people don't look at like... The game doesn't tell you like what you see is what you get. It's kind of like... Yeah, like this weapon is really shit, but then like it ends up being like really overpowered for whatever reason. But it's just not clearly stated. That's the problem. It's extremely convoluted information, like from what you see and what you get is completely different. So, you know, the people who like work out all like the mathematical equative stuff and do like an absolute ton of testing on stuff to actually figure out, okay, does this weapon work and is it viable for what reason? Like, and figuring that out, like there's definitely like places for all that, which is awesome, but I'm very simplified. Like other people work out like the really tough stuff. I just kind of look at it and like, cool, that like, looks like it could work or it could be really fun, and then just use it. But yeah, Epitaph is like crazy good. Yeah, it's so good. But like you wouldn't look at that weapon and think, oh, it can absolutely slay like a bloody like demo as much as it does. Hello, Bone Widow. Gonna set you on fire. Did you bring the Occucore? Yeah, you got the Occucore. I knew you did. The Atomos is actually pretty fun though. And Stradivar doesn't do too bad. It's just that I've got absolutely fuck all energy for like the entire mission. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. So what do we got? We got all the different gates again, and then... Oh, okay, we're done after that. Great. Dude, this is like the fastest week that we've ever had for ETA and ETA stuff. This has been great. Where's the little thing? There it is. Man, this brings me back to using like Bratton Prime. Stradivar Prime was really good for its time though. Unfortunately, completely outclassed weapon though because of all the Incarnons and stuff now. I wish they would just implemented more Incarnons like every like month or so. Just like a couple, because we've got so many weapons to choose from. Just get creative. I don't know. Just look at like different weapon things. Or mix and match. Hello, mech. Just gonna sit here and throw fireballs at you that do absolutely nothing. But the Occucore just completely strips that life force out of anything that's alive. Oh, you're playing Maxidus on it. I did not realize that. Alright, what do we got? Nope. Alright, I'm going the wrong way, clearly. Alright, energy doesn't seem to like me too much this entire ETA. But that's okay. EDA. EDA. Super hard content. That's what it is. Incarnates are cool, but almost every gun had an Incarnate mode. It feels like kind of bloated with this feature. Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, there's a lot of like weapons that are really, really good that are being left behind. Like, massively. Like, a Seltra Prime, such a good weapon, but its ammo output is absolutely dog shit. So, you've got like such a good weapon just like sitting on the shelf. Unless you actually fix it right up with like multiple different things just to make it viable again. Hello, Bone Widow. Like, I mean, they gave like Atomos, one of the oldest weapons in the game, an Incarnon mode. But there's like probably really decent like pistols that could work very cool. Like the Aximati Prime, for example, are like, they're a really old dual pistol, but they're so good. And they're still really viable, I would say. They're really quick to reload, very fast ammo output and damage output, but also like a really fast reload. So it'd be nice to see more weapons get like a little bit more love again, rather than, I don't know, re-adding like newer weapons into the game, and then just some of the really good weapons in the game just get left behind. Like, you've basically forced to use like a certain rotation of weapons, and that's it. And I've had a lot of fun like checking out like all sorts of different weapons, like staff weapons, heavy weapons, axes, hammers, pistols, dual pistols, hand cannons, you name it. Like, there's a ton of like different bloody weapons in the game, but like things like Occucore, for example, it's like, why would you bother using anything else, you know? Like, it basically guarantees like everything that you need just in one little pistol. Blue this way. Hello, friend. Oh god, what am I doing? Oh my god. Ah. Go away, map. Oh my god. There we go. Hey, slow down. We want to play with you. Come in, little asshole. Ah. No, no, no. Go that way. Ah, you little shit. I hate those little things. Anyway, in my opinion, we're at a point with all the power creep where D can easily buff most of the guns in terms of Riven dispo. I guess so, but I think there's also been problems with the Riven market as well. Like, I think there was something implemented to change in the game because people were abusing like how they were trading stuff, or like doing in real life like transaction stuff. It's really hard to manage all that sort of stuff, but still it punishes the entire player base when people choose to be selfish and just pull an arsehole move of like incorporating like, oh hey, I can help you do that, but if you give me real money for it, that breaks the T's and C's of like the entire like terms of service basically. So then it just gets like a blanket like flash of like, oh well, you know, there's a few little assholes decided to make a shitty decision, so like that punishes everyone else in the game. Such bullshit. But yeah, like power creep is, you know, it's a thing. The hardest one is done. Oh wait, yeah, that was just the first one. Hey, shit. Oh, we got alchemy, and then we've got the what's it called? Lucky we can use. Oh god, why did I just summon my arc gun? Anyway, Oh well, I'm gonna feel cool now. I'm very excited for the arc gun update. It's finally here. We can actually use arcanes for the arc guns. Primary and secondary as well, which is pretty dope. Which is going to be phenomenal. Because if you don't, excuse me, if you don't like reload speed, you can just literally pop on like Arcane Exhilarate. It's going to be great. Oh no, did I just curse us? I did. The Frost Globe does actually block you. Ah, that sucks. Alright, ampoules, there we go. Just gonna sit here with the little mini flame. I feel like I'm lighting a match on these enemies. Alright, what do we got? Cold and toxin, eh? There we go. Excuse me, sir. Alright, Toxin, you are finito. Get it. I do like the fact that the Atomos in its Incarnon mode does still kind of go through walls though. I don't know if like the Ignis Wraith still does though. Uh-oh. Weak point damage and multiplicative are a way to make weapons good, but some weapons just don't have the stats for being good or usable beyond level 80. Yeah, but I still feel like that's what the Incarnon modes can actually fix though, you know? Like, just because they're a shit weapon, like, doesn't mean they necessarily will still suck within the Incarnon mode. That's what the Incarnon modes were supposed to do. And I don't really think it'll super inflate if they chose to, like, maybe choose a select, like, you know, you've got, what, like 300 and something weapons in the game? And there's some really good ones within that roster. I'm not saying, like, every single one needs to get an Incarnon. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of good weapons to just sit there and collect dust for no reason. Because they just get surpassed by, you know, level damage attenuation and, like, level cap stuff. Alright, what do we need? Electricity. Excuse me, friends. I must massacre thee. Damn, this is like the fastest ETA ETA. It's been really good this week. Please bless us again for another good week next week. Electricity and heat, right. Cold. You take that. Excuse me. No, no. No, no. Sweet, sweet. Yo. I rise. Thank you, Dishonored. ETA? Yeah, this one is. We just did the temporal just before. It was actually a lot easier than, I think, what was it, last week, the week before was absolute bullshit. But we still did it. I think we had like just a bit of like connection issues, unfortunately, but this week's actually been relatively decent. Relatively, sorry. I'm not really mincing my words very well. Yeah, the ETA was great. And that's like it. I feel like I don't know, it just felt more balanced. Just easier, like not easier, but just it felt like a manageable challenge. Where some weeks it's like you just look at the parameters of the what you have to give up basically, and they're just really shit. Like lose 10% health every time that you get hurt, and like it reduces your max health. Like those sorts of like parameters just don't make sense to me, like at all. Like how the hell are you supposed to do it then? But I guess that's the whole point of like thinking like a nerd and like getting around the bullshit challenges. They're not all bad, but some of them are just like there's no point in doing them, like at all. Hooray! Alright, so that's the Crucible stuff done. So we've got the Assassination now. Are we going up against Susan, I hope? Borderline unusable. Yeah, some of them can be, that's for sure. You've had awful loadouts for the past 6 weeks. Yeah, I think a lot of people have, to be honest, which is really crazy. Salvox Lavos main. I wouldn't say I'm a Lavos main. I'd say I'm more of a Nova main, if anything. I don't really main frames. I've definitely got ones that I really enjoy. Nova's definitely one of them, especially since their rework. Since they basically just like bundled her up into like an all-in-one frame, instead of having to do like the switcheroo of like your slow burst speed bar and like everything else that came along with it. But yeah, I've certainly got frames that I really enjoy. I wouldn't say I necessarily main stuff, but I guess if anyone, like it would be Nova. She's really, really good. Definitely recommend to pick her up if you don't have her. Even her base frame is really amazing. And with like the newer player experience as well within the game, it's so good because you can get to Nova pretty quickly, and she's extremely useful, like even for a newer Tenno. So definitely worth getting her. Her and Nyx, I think, are very good early frames that you can get. All right, what have we got? Oh, that Grizzling bollocks. I'm not gonna bother with that. I hear Evoca. Is it down here? Nope. Okay. There's definitely a Boca back here. Wait. Maybe? No. I'm wrong. Nova's so comfortable? Hell yeah. Kaya Velasco's like, her proto frame, Kaya, is incredible. The voice actress did an amazing job with her. She's like a bratty little sister who's got the confidence of a bloody trillionaire person and just doesn't question shit. She's pretty great. It's probably another reason why I like Nova so much though. She's just completely savage with her commentary and just very confident. Oh my god, sticky corners for the win, man. Get out of my comfort zone. Just, this is my comfort zone, a giant globe. It's not only primary and secondary, so I can play more melees if the stance mods wouldn't be so shit. Yeah, I mean, there's some pretty, like, not great ones. That's the sort of stuff that I mean, like, you know, just changing a little bit of like the movability in the game. Like the frames and operators seem to work quite well together. Like I like the synergy of being able to jump out of your Warframe almost instantly into an operator or drifter and then like just sling your way around. Like I'm a big fan of that. Excuse me, sir. I don't want you doing that. Fuck off with your stupid bullshit overguard. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright. Get out of my way. I can't wait for Oberon. I'm not gonna lie. If he can like one punch like bullshit overguard, that's gonna be freaking awesome. It's probably a very good thing about Oberon being able to do that. And also gain armor, I believe, doesn't he? So how many we got? 20, almost 20, okay. The Melee 3.0 update killed Blade and Whips for me. Yeah, like there's, I still use like the Vertilac whip from Naira. That one's a really good whip. It's amazing on Mirage as well. Like use her doppelgangers and she like buffs it by 4. So you got 4 projectiles like spreading out status and stuff. It's quite a good whip. But yeah, I remember like when I first started Warframe, it's like the Artax or something. It was like, it's back when like slash damage was like insane. Unfortunately now it's like you've got to like punch through like all this other damage attenuation and all this other crap just to be able to like get to health. A whip but not a blade. Not a blade and whip. Wait, what? A whip but not a blade and whip? What do you mean? Like you referring to... Oh, you're talking about like the whip blades, like to Gath's one. Yeah. TJ, good morning. How are you? We're actually achieving stuff in ETA and ETA today. I think last week was okay, but yeah. How are you? What's been shaking? I really hope the operators get like some sort of form of I guess prime short footed as well. Would love that. Oh really? You never have? Okay, fair enough. Are you like not up to that area of the game that you can, or you just can't be bothered? Either or, I mean, I don't blame you for either choice. Because these can be like really laboriously long. I knew there was a Boca. I saw you. Breathe. Okay. I'm breathing. I don't not breathe. Because if I breathe, I die. And I'd rather not do that. I'm not sure where to start. I just got to 1999. Oh, hell yeah. You'll be able to get through 99 pretty quick. But I mean, granted too, like, I mean, I played this game for 10 years, so... a little bit different in, like, the knowledge, I would say, maybe, but... I'm not saying, like, it's better or not, but I'm just saying, like... I think being able to play the game and learn all of, like, the new kind of areas like this in 1999... Oh, no. We're going up against Acherite. Where's Susan this week? I really wanted Susan. I'm disappointed. I do like this music, though. It's great. But yeah, like, 1999 is relatively pretty good to get through. It's flying baby hands. Get out of here. Hello, donut. Flying. Oh, God. Don't laser beam me. Hang on. Oh, man, we were so close. Oh, man, I thought I just mercy killed the Anchorite. That'd be pretty cool. Alright. Bombs away. Alright. Hit yourself. Ah, mofo. You don't like void damage though, do you, bud? Thank Christ this still does some sort of form of damage to stuff. Thank you for the resurrection. Actually, arc gun. Will you do any damage? Not with the globe in front of me, unfortunate. What's the damage attenuation at the moment? Ah, actually that's not too bad. Excuse me. Laser beam over here. Come on. Alright, eyeballs. There we go. God damn it. Sweet, thanks. DE deleted the best combo for Blade and Whips with the melee update? Oh, I did not know about that. Oh my god. Wait, I'm on my way. Slowly. Just gonna freeze all your asses. Oh no, laser beams. Oh man, okay. Sweet god. What keeps on taking you out? I bet you it's flying baby hands. We hate flying baby hands. Oh, it's a health one too, that's why. Alright, baby hands. See how you like void damage, bitch. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Come on, over here. Excellent. See, the void damage isn't that bad. It does a lot more damage than anything else. I don't know if they still forgot or deleted it on purpose. Yeah, man, who knows? Like, I mean, if you're a dev, like, you can pretty much do whatever the hell you want. Wait. Okay. Get out of my personal space. All of you can die. baby hands, get out of here. Oh man, I forgot. I've got the Hiradu. Let's just drain your health. Totally forgot that I had those. Nope. Thank you. You can hit me all you want, Anchorite, but you're not going to take any help from me. I love the Coda Hiradu. They're amazing. Unless you get one hit like that. However that happened, but whatever. Can I get my arc gun back? Sweet. Alright, where are ya? I don't know why, but this music, battle music, makes me think of, what's it called? Nightmare Before Christmas, but like, this is Halloween. Not Nightmare Before Christmas, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's like the, this is Halloween. Jack Skellington, whatever that's called. That's what it makes me think of. Alright, you can go to hell. Sweet. That was a really good ETA and EDA. I'm pleasantly happy with that outcome. Especially because it's only like a dual squad. And obviously Dishonored does like ridiculous amounts of damage. Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas. It's the best. What's Jack's like partner's name? Oh, Corpse Bride is so good. Netracells. Alright, we'll do Netracells. Now that I've done the ETA and EDA, I didn't think that we would actually go through, and we got a really good haul this week too. So, Universal Fallout, Escapist, Melee Retaliation, Crepuscular. Wonderful. This boss almost broke me? Why? Those bosses aren't too bad, but I guess like, what's your damage output? Like a trillion damage? Yeah, 69%. Mind you, I mean, my damage output was 31, so that's not bad. And I took 94% damage. And I didn't even kill like 100 enemies, dude. You did 540 kills. I'm definitely a big ability user, though. And my accuracy was absolute dog shit. Drag me in, boss. Okay. Invite. Alice is on A. Who else is on? Oh, Mr. Fabulous is on. Wonderful. Oh, Skin Dog's on. Dope. I need to catch up. Well, you get Archon shards with this? Yeah. No, you get the Archon hunts. You've got the Netracells and it's recommended to do like all of like your elite onslaught. Sorry. Your elite temporal Archimedia and your elite deep Archimedia. And then with the Netracells, you've got the opportunity to get an Archon shard as well. But since I've done the other two, the way that D worked these was like, you could do all 5 of the Netracells, or you could go and do the ETA and EDA and have a higher chance, higher risk, high reward kind of thing, and get like whatever reward that it is now. Wait, what? You also got exclusive arcanes? Yeah, you do. I haven't done Netracells either. I don't want to ruin or run my teammates because I don't know how to complete it. Ah, TJ, if you want help on doing that sort of shit, like just, I'm happy to jump in and do stuff with you as well. You're never like too behind on anything. Like, don't ever think that you've got to race and catch up to what everyone else is doing. Trust me, you get to be a vet player like me and then you moan and bitch about not having anything to do. Trust me on that. That's 90% of content that's out there. It's like, hey, there's lots of great content, but coming soon. So yeah, don't feel like you're behind on anything. ever, because like once you've got pretty much the main core of like everything done, it's just got like a whole bunch of peripheral gameplay stuff that you can get into, which is still really great. But eventually you're like, all right, I'm kind of like, there's enough content in the game to do a lot of stuff at once, but sometimes you just get to like the content island and it's like waiting for new content. That's how it kind of gets with Warframe a little bit, but you can easily just go and do like another game, or like maybe even start your own baby account and replay the game again. Like that's that sort of stuff. Wait, did we get all the keys? I didn't not even pay attention to that. I'm assuming that I've got all 4. I do. Okay, great. But yeah, don't ever feel like you're falling behind in anything. A lot of content is just there to be had when you're ready for it. Think about it that way. It's like a, you know, a marathon rather than a sprint. There's no point in just like getting everything done to the capacity of, okay, I've got everything in the game now. What do I do now? Because it's an endless game, so it never finishes. Praise eternalism. But I mean, I played this game for like 10 years too. Like, I take breaks from it, but I still really enjoy it thoroughly. Only because I've taken those breaks away from it to make me kind of think like, huh, I knew there was one here. Where's that secret room? It's in there. You're only failing if you don't have fun while playing. Yeah, for sure. Like, if you're having fun, like, it's a good thing, you know? If you feel fresh and you've got an open mind and you just keep on playing, like, that's what it's about, man. Especially this game. Like, there's so much stuff to do in it. Turn on my computer, please. Ah. Come on. There we go. Secret room activate. Come on. Do the beam thing. I still feel like that's such a Half-Life thing that D probably played and was like, you know what? Let's add that into the game. I think I've got everything. Cool. Sweet. What day are you in login rewards? Oh god, I have no idea. Maybe like less than 700 off the top of my head. Although, hang on. Doesn't it show on your profile? Stats. General stats, time played. I've played 4,003 hours, which converts to 166 days, 19 hours, 7 minutes, and 40 seconds. But that will unfreeze once I jump out of here anyway. I have no idea. Where do you check your login? Time played, gross income, Rathum. How have they got no operation scores? I've definitely played Rathum. False profit, shadow debt, the pacifism. You know what? Operations, this is a huge list of all the different operations in the game. Why don't they just rotate these when they have a lack of content? It's right there. Anyway, I'm an ideas person. I'd literally just like put a random picker on and just be like, yo, let's have this event happen again. Or like not have to sit there and pick a particular one. Just, hey, here's a random event for y'all. You can all play it for like a couple of months while we're building like new content. Isn't that wise? Rookie numbers. I wouldn't really know much to say to that, to Dishonored. I'm not that competitive within this game. I know that you are. But as far as like numbers and stuff, like my numbers will be askew anyway because I melted my original account into this one anyway. When cross save and platform, whatever it was just like making everything merge into one account, so most of like my stats got wiped anyway, and then the new one took over. Like the PC account overrode the original. I think I started on the Switch and I actually got to MR30 on the Nintendo Switch, but then as soon as cross-platform save and account merge stuff came out, I did it with like 50,000 people at the same time. I could have lost my entire account, but luckily I did not. They need to buff the old operations stat-wise and rewards. That works. Yeah, I mean, look, I think that'd be a good stuff to kind of look into, or at least, you know, put it into action. Like, I would literally put like a random picker on, you know, so everyone's got like the ability to jump into the game and do like an event. You know, like, what? There's 12 months in the year. Like, chuck like 8 new events or like a randomized event like every 2 months or something into the game, you know. I mean, maths isn't my strong point, but you know, you could definitely get a good amount of different like events that have been in the game active or reactivated to be able to, you know, satiate the content islands that can happen, rather than just doing like the Fomorian stuff or like the Cetus like fishes and stuff. Even those, like, those have really been dulled down, like the amount of fractures that you can do as well. So I guess it's kind of like a balancing of, you know, how fast can players on an average kind of do this. But you've got so many different subgroups of players of Warframe anyway. Like, you've got your speedrunners, you've got like your people who like break the game in whatever way that they do. You've got people who, you know, do like trading stuff. Like, I mean, there's something for everyone, which is great. Excuse me. No, please don't do that. Stop. Fuck off. There we go. And that's spelled F-A-R-K-O-F-F. Alright. You can all say goodbye to your armor. MR30 on Switch? Yeah, man. It was tough. I'd definitely say that. Especially with like the Archon hunts. Eidolons, like anything that you had to fine tune and like do your like aiming wise. I'm surprised I actually was able to, or at least participate in Eidolon hunts. A lot of people were really nice back when I first started. Not to say that people aren't still, but there's definitely been a huge attitude shift into how Tenno interact with each other. But I definitely was brought up in a very healthy environment of veteran Tenno who are extremely generous. Like, they used to kit me out hardcore. They're like, just give me a fish. I'm like, are you for real? And they're like, yep. I'm like, okay. And they would give me like a full set of like mods, or, you know, help me farm Warframes, anything in the game. You know, they were just extremely generous and lovely. And I'm still in contact with like a lot of like different Tenno as well, so it's pretty cool. This game brings out the best in people. I agree, yeah, more often than not. Most people are so freaking lovely in this game. Like, Warframe players have got no tolerance or time for bullshit. Which is really awesome, to be honest. And that's exemplified by the dev teams too. Like, you know, they're very open with communication. I mean, how many places like have their leadership teams like sit with a community base and actually say like, yo, like, this is what we're doing, you know, or say like, hey, you know, we've made this mistake, this is how we're looking at rectifying it, you know. That's a really big rarity in today's like gaming world, I think. And I mean, you're seeing all this crap from all of like these massive studios who are just no shits to give about their community base. I'm like, I'm surprised that you mofos are still active as like a games development. Like, they're just, I'm not going to name names. I'm just saying, like, I've noted like a lot of bigger named studios just do not give two shits about what the decisions that they make. And then, or it doesn't seem to be that way, but Warframe definitely brings out a huge positive flow. It's, you know, pebble in the pond, and, you know, they chuck a bit of positivity in, and then everyone goes swimming for it, which is awesome, you know. And they do a lot of good stuff, like the Conqueror event as well. Like, there's so many different things that they do. So yeah, I don't really have a lot of negatives to say, to be honest. There's not, like, how can you? You can't. Okay, that is our one and only Netracell that we can do. Well, I mean, I could do this one, but then that's pretty much done for me. Hopefully it's Tau Forged. Damn it. It is an Azure Archon Shard. That is A-OK. Good devs, good player base, good game loop. Yeah, legit. Like, there's other, you know, there's other games that have tried to replicate that in their own way, but they certainly don't do it as good. Where is she? There's my Conqueror. Little Mirage. I could actually take that off the ephemera and just make it pretty and glow. Because I don't want to, like, detract some of the details as well. Like, the Harlequin skin thing that she's got is really nice. There we go. There's the Conqueror ephemera on top. Ms. Mirage. She is very good. Do we have a Conqueror sigil, though? Oh, we've got the Aqua Heart. Oh, we do. Okay, good. I'll put that on too. Maybe I should just fashion every frame in Conqueror style. Actually, that's a really good idea. Where's Grendel? I've got Halloween Pumpkin. I love Grendel. Fat Boy Prime is my favorite. And then we've got Big Boy Pinky Prime. This was inspired by... Oh my god, I've already got him set up. Dope. I've got a Conqueror Grendel. That makes me really happy. Okay. What thingo should we give him? The Signers. We'll just do that one. Yeah. Spore Ephemera. I don't want that. I love how that ephemera doesn't even fit around Grendel. Like, you can't even see it. It just, he eats that too. There we go. We can do like the big, like, poncho flowers and stuff. That'll be fine. At least that one fits him. Big Boy Prime. And there's the Conqueror. Copy attachment. Okay. Alright. I'm going to roll around it with Conqueror Grendel. There we go, big man. Warning jump scare in the new Link. Wait, what? Also, since Rebecca took over, it's been good updates, one after the other. Man, she's a powerhouse, eh? There's not a lot of women CEOs of companies either, so the fact that, like, she makes time to still sit with the company and, like, involve everyone is phenomenal as, like, a creative director. Like, that's amazing. Updates take longer, but worth, yeah. Who's my mainframe? And anyone in chat, who's your main? For me, like, for the most part, I save most of the frames that I use. I would say I use Harrow quite a lot. Mag, for sure. Nova, definitely. Nova's definitely, like, my top, like, most used frame. Even though that the stats in the game, for me, I think it's still Saren is my most used. Yeah, she's still my most used frame. 7.5%. Saren I used for years, so it's pulled like a lot of my original stats through to this melded account. But Saren Prime is still my most used Prime frame, or most frame in like my history of playing Warframe. Like, she is a solid frame. She hasn't really been touched all that much all the way through the years, and she still does what she's supposed to do. Like, she's phenomenal. You can't say that she's not a phenomenal frame. She's just an absolute powerhouse in her own right. Samesy, you've got Zaku. Saku. Yo, that's very Jack Skellington, dude. That's awesome. That's so dope. I love that. That's so cool. It kind of looks like he's trying to eat something. That's so dope. How did you do that? Do you just make him look like, or make them, I should say. Where's Zaku? I want to try that. That's awesome. That's so sweet. I love that look. Zaku. That's probably like one of my favorite ones that's ever come through. All right, so what have we got? So you've just got to set them to broken? Is that the way that you've got to do that? Okay, so it's the Raya skin that you've got to use on him. Them. I've got to get used to doing that. Right. That's dope. I used Raya skin, pure white, and just the helmet. Right, okay. Saren's cool, but I don't understand how make her slides last longer. They always fall off. Spores. Her spores are built on more so duration than anything. If you want to screenshot this build, go for it. I don't think there's an... Oh, I lie. There's a subsume on there. But her base kit is this one. Actually, I lie. I've turned her into weapons platform. But her spores, you want to have like lots of duration on her. So you want status chance, and the decay rate's at 9%. But you definitely want like strength, but also duration on them as well. So she hasn't got too much duration on them, but the strength on her spores, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look. Yeah, so the more duration you've got, the more she's gonna pump out damage on her spores. So I could probably do like even more duration, and then she's got decay rate. So when her decay rate on her spores goes down, the more duration you've got, the longer the spores are going to last. I actually want to try that, to be honest. But her range goes down, which is shit. You don't want that. I could probably even put rolling guard on her, because that'll status cleanse as well. I haven't played with her build for a while, but I'm tempted to go play with her now. She's fun. So she's got ability duration, that's strength. But yeah, this is a really good build for her. Like, I have put nourish onto her too, and that removes her, what's it called? Her molt as well. I could probably revamp this one in particular as well. Like, this one's a really fun one. I like this one, the Sickening Pulse build. Once you cast her 4, it gives you 90% ability strength for your 4th ability. So every time that you use Miasma, it's insane. And it just boosts the spore damage output as well. It's going to be interesting to see what the new like mushroom frame is going to be like in comparison to Saren as well, as like a spore kind of spreader. So, but I'm still confident that Saren's still really going to hold that strong place where she has done so for years, about being a spore spreader and just completely annihilating everyone. I feel like I might change her legs though, because they're a little bit much, but I do like that armor. It's a bit ostentatious, which I don't mind. Saren will kill enemies too fast. What level are you fighting? Indeed, that's a good recommendation there, Chunky, as well. And hello, by the way. I feel like you snuck in. Too much strength isn't necessary at lower levels. That's true. For Saren, yeah. I don't think I even use spores because everything dies too fast. I still like the spores. That's myself though. But yeah, probably more duration than anything rather than strength as well. I think duration's definitely a thing for her. You'd still want a bit of some strength on her though. Like, you don't want to completely go full duration. Although, the longer they last, the more damage they do once you pop your 4. Vitayo, how are you, Nazar? Noko looks more like a camping type. Yeah, it definitely seems like a camper frame. But still, like, pretty fun though. Like, I reckon if you put more range on him, like, the efficacy of, like, him locking down a particular area for, like, survival would be really fun. Compared to Saren killing through walls. Yeah, true. But, I mean, does Saren's spores really even go through walls anymore? They used to. They were really good. Or yes, when Saren's spores have already have damage multiplier, you don't mod for strength. If you kill enemies too fast, you won't get to keep the spores around. Yeah, true. I think I put as much strength on this, though, just for the nourish as well. I can't remember where I actually got this build from, but I haven't actually played with her base kit for a long time, so I might actually go and take Sickening Pulse off. Yeah, see, this is more of like your max range duration. So this is definitely built for your spores. It's only got like the 35% status chance, but that's enough anyway. So what's that blessing, that one? Equilibrium. She's got armor. I mean, I could definitely play with her again. I haven't played her for a while. She's the only frame that I've gone up to 6 former with too. She's one of my favorites, so she definitely keeps that placeholder, I guess. Usually keep strength on 40%. Use Arcane called Augmented to bring the strength back to 100. Huh. I've got the duration on her. But yeah, I guess Augmented would work too. So strength, and that stacks up to 250. Righto. But then that adds more strength as well once you pop your 4. Light last night, Craft Saren. Oh, you did? Yeah, she's very good. Very good. Yeah, I think I want to replay a little bit with her kit, to be honest. She's a good frame. Like, really good frame. Okay, so I've overextended on her already. So play with Adaption. And then, what else can I do? I guess Equilibrium can go back on. I could just do Flow. Because she's got heaps of relative efficiency anyway. But yeah. I don't mind the Pulse build. But what else have I got in there? Health, Armor, Toxin status, and Corrosive stats. On ability damage on affected with Corrosive. Okay. Alright, well, let's go play with Miss Saren Prime then. 200 plat. Ah, you bought Saren. She's worth it though. I think Nova's pretty expensive at the moment. Especially the Prime. Next 2 weeks we'll rest. Ah, yeah. My Saren only has strength because I have raw on her. Yeah, she's a really good weapons platform. Like, she's crazy good. The spores can stack like crazy, and if your range is good, it won't decay as it tags the next group that spawns in. Interesting. Alright, well, maybe I could just drop some of the strength then and just put more, like, duration on. Oh, well, I mean, I've already dropped that there anyway. But I could probably do, like, more duration. See, that's the only thing, like, narrow-minded kind of screws you. But I guess you could even use, like, ability duration. So, that's a 38 meter range. That one's 86. And that's still 114, so that's more than sufficient to get a worthwhile amount of damage output in. I don't think there's anything necessarily that... Oh, does anyone want to do an Archon hunt? There's a Sabotage, defense and showdown. It's all with a Mar. 150 plat. That's still pretty good. Using Saren's Sight or Araxia. She's amazing. She's a very good frame. Just body and system and needs speed. Ah, got you. I'm down for hunt, but I need like 5 minutes. Alright. I'll go and do a sortie then. I'll go have fun with Saren again. I'll go public this time and see what kind of shenanigans we can get up to. I'll probably finish up with the Archon hunt, I think. Although it is like, it's only like 9:30, but still. Saren, but I do have Araxia. I might rebuild Sight just to explode the map more. Sight's pretty good though.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while uploading to the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
We love Spore Saren. Earl Falcon 4910. Is that like an actual Falcon model? Like the car? I am curious. Alright, so obviously my Occucore isn't completely like amazing. Clearly not. And I just jumped into a hole. That's really annoying. Anytime that you jump off map, I think that's actually being changed though. So if you fall off a map or something, like your abilities still stay applied instead of just being completely neutralized, which is nice. Okay, my Occucore build sucks. Oh well. Time to reload. Can you please just die? No, okay. If you jump off the map, Spore stay, but Lash gets reset. Yeah, it's interesting to see what particular abilities get applied and they stay applied, especially when you fall off the map. There we go. Well, it does give base electric damage to your weapons, so I don't think it does. What gives base electric damage to your weapons? The Occucore? I'm so powerful with my Occucore, but I must reload. I don't even know if I've got it even built all that well, to be honest. Ah, okay. Wonderful. We talking about purple shards? Wait. Oh, got you. Okie dokie. Maybe we won't do that. There's an Apollo disruption with Citrine. I mean, that could be fun. There's a bit of survivals and stuff too. I'll just go do that. I'm just gonna, yeah, leave that squad. Goodbye, old Falcon 4910. Leaving the squad. Probably not a bad thing. I've still got to go farm out another Dagath too. I should make that a thing. Exterminate. What's my build on this? Nothing. I I do have Sentient Surge, but that's about it. Okay. Toxin, radiation, and magnetic I do. Righto.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Alright. We've infected 10 of you. Oh wait, I'm supposed to kill you all. That is exterminate. Hey, my poor little Sahasa. How rude. Nope. Don't think so.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Man, these tile set musics always take me back to some of like the earlier stuff. Always have, always will. Wow. Alright, my survivability isn't really that great, which is unfortunate. I think that's why I like the Nourish build on Saren so much. Death. Death to Grenier. Slowly, but surely, we'll get there. Maybe I should change the elements on this. Yeah, man, her health gets chewed like crazy. Even her shields as well, they just don't regen. They're probably just as slow to regen as what like Excalibur's are. He's got really slow shield regen too. So that's a level 113 enemy, and that's how long it takes to take them out. That's crazy. I just have Brief Respite to get shields. I'm sure I put Brief Respite on there, but it always seems extremely slow. Even with having, or maybe I don't. I've definitely got a Rolling Guard on her though. I really want this dude's glue gun. I say that every single time about him. Give me your glue gun. I actually made this Stug the other day too. Can you guys believe that it has a 4 crit chance? It's a 4% crit with 0% status chance. Why in the hell would that weapon ever be created? It fascinates me. I max range and cast cost. Like the efficiency. Yeah. Yeah, max range is good. And efficiency is worthwhile using it on her as well. But bit of strength, bit of duration. Again, I guess I think it's just... I had a look at the build and I was like, yeah, okay, that seems pretty cool. But it's an extremely inefficient one. So far. Little time, a balanced power by Arcane. Ah, like duration, you mean? No, don't run after me. I'm just a poor little Warframe. Please don't kill me. I don't want to die. I love how void damage just absolutely fucks those dudes over. I'm glad that void damage hasn't been touched. I swear it saved me more times in like a lot of different scenarios in this game than anything else ever has. Excuse me, madam. Ah, these Drac Masters are really annoying. What have I killed? 85, 98, right here. I can't wait to play Mushroom Frame. I'm very excited for him. I think I have to former all my frames once more. What's your former account for like most of your frames? I generally do like about 3 former to any prime, unless they don't have a prime. I go up to about 3 former, but like I said, Saren, I think I've done about 5 or 6. Man, she's getting her ass served. Yeah, okay, well. F you guys. I could put Arcane Strike on her, or just change my melee to something that's a little bit more effective. Wow, that bitch is still not dead. Okay. Righto. There we go. Scream for the win. I'm surprised that Banshee didn't receive Saren's miasma scream. It'd make more sense for Banshee to scream. But that's just me. Smooth doesn't have Minerva? Negatory. I don't think I'm actually going to get her skin, to be honest. I've heard some of her comments and I'm like, To me, Saren seems like she's an absolute kick-ass one. But, yeah. I just think... I don't really know how I feel about Minerva or Titty Prime. Now, where's that pulse? I do want to remove base kit again. Use some Omniformer? They're so expensive. Yeah, see, I've got brief respite on her, but for some reason her shield doesn't regen very fast. So Contagion Cloud, Toxic Lash, twice as strong with melee kills. Righto. Alright, so that's Venom Dose. So I guess Venom Dose would be just as good on her. So maybe I should just, what? Just do like a whole bunch of duration on her? So that's Vitality. We'll just do Prime Vigor. They're perfect on their own. Right. Clan Shot. We love Clan Shot. I guess I could put Narrow-Minded on it though, right? But that just completely screws her range. Sudden. Oh, so you just put Adaption on her with like no... Yeah, right, okay. So Strike and Energize. Growing Power. Okay. I'll give that one a whirl. Wait. I've got 3 Saren Primes? How? I'm not questioning it. I think we actually got like another one that was free at some point. Oh no. I put too many other things in her. Oh well. You're right. So wait, what? Streamline stretch. Overextended. Auger reach. Wait. Stretch. Auger reach. Continuity. The way that you config is different to mine. It throws me off. So you put your D's over here, right? Alright, so strike and energize? That makes sense, but that's gonna annoy me if it's not in alpha numeric, or well, alpha order. And strike. Okay. I'll go ahead. Weapons platformer. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd do a Nourish build. Yeah, Nourish is really great. This is what I whacked onto her. And this one works really well. But yeah, I just want to go back to like her base kind of kit and kind of see what she's like. Wait, adaptation. What am I missing? Oh, vitality. Wait, no, I'm not. Adaptation overextended. Oh my god. My brain is dying. Oh, cutting drift. Adaptation, streamline. That's what we're missing. Okie dokie. I can sacrifice the strength on that. So stress, streamline. Yeah, that'll do. Then zig-rolling power. Cool. The way adaptation works is that whenever you get damaged by status effect, you get a buff of adaptability towards that effect. Max amount is the same, maxed or unranked. Ah, okay. Oh god, no. Yeah. Attack rot toxins are really annoying. I'm ready for your hunt. Okay, right. Hang on, I'll just put like a different... Probably a shotgun on. Actually, no, I'll just do a burst and prime. Just with Ocucore, I'm just going to switch something out. So that is that. So it's a radiation base, is it? Okie dokie. Accelerated isotope. So that's more radiation. So it does do electric radiation. Okay. Innovate. Voltage. Okay. Okay. So I don't really know if this is a good build or not. Can't be asked investing more former on her? Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, right. Oh wow. You've got like a huge amount of fire rate and crit damage on that. That's insane. So that's a blast radiation you use? Okay. Merciless gunfight. That is such a good idea. Mercy. Alright. I'll build towards that then. Because I don't think I've even... Yeah, I haven't bothered at all to put like any sort of Ocucore build together. Meow. Okay. Well, I will do a dash. Because that's the smart thing to do. Out of all of that former that I had from the Plague Star event, I've got like 2 left. I've literally just been revamping everything. It's been insane. Heated charge. I can't do that. Not yet. So that's 42%. Right. I'll just do that for now. And then I'll play with that a bit after. Where is it? Is it Innovate? Yeah. Alright. We'll try that. And then can't remember what they're called. Actually, you know what? I want to bring the Sciatid because they're amazing. Wait, no, I don't. What am I thinking? The Coda stuff. Haruto. Alright, we'll go with that. Cool. Without viral, Okicore does tickle damage. You will always nourish on the frame used. Right. So you have, what is it? Like a have to use nourish? Right. So it's more of like a synergy based than anything else. Alright. I'll just do that then. Alright. Nourish fixed. Archon Hunt. Yeah, if you guys want to do the Archon Hunt, we can run that and then I'll probably wrap up. Oh, okay, right. So you can't just run the weapon by itself. Yeah, okay. I can create two YouTube channels at one male. I don't know. I don't think you can. I think you've got to have like a base thing. It depends on what you're using them for, I think, Nazar. Excellent. Hopefully Sarin likes to play well. Lapin 5545. Do people just use like their postcodes for like their names in game? I find that fascinating. Meow. Oh. Oh, error. I really hope that we get the opportunity to either kill him or just never hear his voice again. Be amazing if we get to Tau and they're like, alright, let's sacrifice the sentient dude. It's like, oh, thank God. It'd be great. Not so much as sticky corners. Oh, my poor little Sahasa. Getting its ass kicked like it usually does. Oh my God, he is so annoying to listen to. Right, so you've just got a weapons platform with Nourish and Okicore is viable. Got it. Okay. Alright, Era, please be quiet. I don't want to listen to you anymore. I'm very excited for the new Orokin frame though. Every time that Orokin gets mentioned now, I think about Uriel. He seems like a very cool blue dude. Definitely gives the vibes of Nightcrawler. Very cool though. My Nova just needs 7 more red shards. I want 2 tower duration and 1 strength. Interesting. I want to create some channel later, but save this. Ah, yeah, fair enough. I think, I don't know, I'd have to look into YouTube, but I'm pretty sure that, I mean, I do use YouTube, but I don't think that you can use more than 1 like anchor email. Oh, okay. F this. This is a bloody defense. Actually, I lied. What am I doing? I shall bring this lady. With the heck. We love Mag. I cannot be bothered stuffing around with jumping around. Not denied. I switch Sauron's forward roll, but if it works, it works. Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, you can build them any way that you want, I guess. But I mean, I still like Miasma. Be quiet, Era. I don't want to hear you anymore. Hey, how's it going? Oh, right. He didn't do his usual opening line. My fellow countrymen. I love Mag. She is the best. Here I am, like, having a whine about not jumping around. What am I talking about? Smooth IRL? Chipper? Yeah, pretty much. Can you imagine? It's like, yeah, I voice acted Chipper and you guys didn't even know. That'd be pretty cool, though. I'd love, actually, to be in Warframe as an actor, like, voice. I don't know what kind of character I'd play, though. But I'd do my very best to do a bang-up job. But I mean, I can't remember the guy's name. He's like a big country dude, but he's good friends with like people at DE, and yeah, I think they were like, yo, like, do you wanna like be in the game? And he's like, yeah, sure. Like, how cool is that? You just get your friends like making games and they're like, yo, like, do you wanna be in that game forever? I'd say yes. I would be a Deviri beggar. Isn't there like one particular dude who's done like a multitude of different voices, like in Deviri? Like, not even just Deviri, but in Warframe in general. Is Tenacity. I swear we were supposed to have 3-round defenses in game, unless it's like a specialty one, I assume. I would for sure be Teshin. Yeah, you definitely would be. Be like, those are graduate numbers, Tenno. You've been a Tenno for a long time. Still average damage numbers. You'll do better next time. That's definitely what you'd be like, Dishonored. I mean, I've probably got like good mobility in the game. I'd probably say that, but I mean, most people probably do. But I think for the most part, I generally like to be up in the air. Even when I say that I don't want to be, I am. Oh my gosh, I almost yawned. That's rude. Click, click, boom. Half done, I reckon. Oh my gosh. That is not half done. Come on. Come to mama. Alright, I'm just gonna do a fashion change. Because why not? Alright, where are you, sentient? Hey, why aren't you dead yet? Nope. No, no, no. Era. What have I said? Be quiet. Alright. I think we're almost done, thankfully. Where'd that little dude go? Okay. Last 3 hours of work are so long going. Is there something that you really enjoy to do? Or maybe create a challenge at work that will let you be like, you know what? I could sink myself into this for like the next 3 hours. That's what I generally try to do. If I find something's just feeling like time is kind of stretching out, I feel like it's generally because I'm understimulated. And you've just got like no more brain like area to give anymore. That's why I don't really understand like the 9 to 5 structure. It's boring. The end of 2 weeks of every work. It is end of 2 weeks of everyday work. Do you mean like, do you do like shift work where it's like you do 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, or? Ah, great. We're at the Archon hunt. Excellent. Thanks, Owie. I might actually bring Harrow for this Archon hunt. That will make it a lot easier, I would say. Time for Revenant. Indeed. I might actually bring... You know what? I actually haven't played Dante for an absolute age. So I'm going to bring Wizard Prime. What do I wish to use? Glaive Prime will do. And then we'll use the Grimoire. I think it's an energy revamper. Alternate fire. Yeah. Okay. Alright. What's Encumber do? Oh. Status effect, 12% chance to trigger a second random effect. Okay. Alright, Wizard Prime. What have we got? Jesus, I haven't used you in a lifetime. I'm just going to assume that this is going to work. Wish me luck. I don't know about the helm though. Yeah. Oh, wait. Pumpkinhead Prime. Yeah. They should hire me to make a commercial about him. Tomorrow other people change me. Ah, okay. I see. So it is shift work. I understand. A commercial about who? Dante? Or like Teshin?
Archon Amar yearns for the new creation that Fazul has promised him. He imagines he will be able
I forgot that I had the little Signa on. It's got like a little hand. That's hilarious. I love it. Revenant. Oh, right, yeah. Alright. I may have to work on my Dante build as well. But I won't do that tonight. I'll do it later. Hello, Amar. Dark wizard magic for real.
He will close the distance shockingly fast when he creates duplicates. Look for the one that is armed.
Meow. I love the grimoire. It seemed really cool when you first get it, and it still is, but you just don't really see them use that much anymore. Excuse me, sir. That's why I like the Hex shotgun. My apartment closed and I every day went home. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, being able to work like super close to work and home is awesome. That's probably like why you get bored by like 3 hours. You're like, fuck this, I should just go home. I used to love being able to come home for lunch though. It saved me so much money rather than going off and buying shit all the time. I've just marked the statue where it's empty for the next helm. Excellent. Let us go and cause some tomfoolery with an Archon. Ah, so Dante's... I wonder if it works. Oh, he doesn't have the same rolling effect as some of the other frames. So instead of like rolling through, he doesn't do that. That's a shame. It's probably because he's got the floaty animation. I'm gonna throw my wizard spells at you. Crap. Come on, bud. Just accept your fate. Yeah, Pumpkinhead kills you. Happy Halloween, bitch. I entertained myself way too much. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the Archon hunt. And the stream in general too. It's been really fun. But yeah, definitely probably going to wrap this up. It is literally 10:10 p.m. Angel numbers, what magic. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed the Chinwag. Oh yeah, we got a Tower Forge. That's a good win. I will be back on tomorrow, like probably like an earlier time frame though, because it is relatively late. But it does seem to be quite a busy time as well. So I'll have a look at the schedule and I'll put that together for y'all. Cool. GG's, my friend. Thank you very much, Dishonored. Always a pleasure. Now I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to have to repurpose and recycle some of the fashion for Dante as well. And that sign Donna can go. So I'll just keep him on as he is and then see if we can repurpose him. What's that rifle? The Spire one. It's like a javelin looking one. Scourge Prime. That's the one that I'm thinking of. I used to use Scourge Prime a lot back in the day. I loved these rifles. Yo, such an old... Oh, it's not a bad build. Shivering Contagion, Cold Magnetic Corrosive. Alright, I'm going to keep Mr. Wizard Prime on hand for tomorrow. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up stream and I'm going to go hit the hay because I need some good sleep. The horse dong is stuck in my head. Oh wait, horse song? What horse song? Chio chio chio. What horse song is that? That's funny. Nay. I like that. Alright. Thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out. It's been a pleasure. Search it up on YouTube. Alright, the horse songs. Alright, I promise I'll do it. Live react. We'll do that tomorrow then. When I've got like a little bit more energy and not bags underneath my eyes. Yeah, okay. Let's do that tomorrow. That sounds fun. Alright. I'll wrap up. Thank you very much again, everyone who's dropped in. And yeah, I'll make that a whole thing samey. So I'll have a look at the schedule tomorrow morning. And I'll set up the live reaction for the horse song. I'll literally call it that. So when you guys know I go live, I'll just make a remix of it or whatever. We'll figure it out. Alright. Take care of yourselves. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm very tired. And I'll see you guys in the next one. So I'll say ciao for now. Ciao.